Hi everybody, I am popping on today just to give you a little introductory photo into the world of creative brides and also myself, Kelly Sexton, the creator. So creative brides, and what is it? So we are not the norm. However, I am keen and super passionate about supporting the community of DIY brides and brides particularly working on a budget. In my opinion, those brides that tend to get left behind due to the fact that they haven't got the huge budgets that weddings can generally take up now. It is actually a known fact now that weddings in the UK cost between £20,000 and £25,000, and I completely understand that everybody hasn't got them funds. And I am super keen to make sure that I give you ladies and gentlemen that haven't got that access to that type of funds, facilities and tools that are going to be able to allow you to plan and create for your wedding day without the stresses, because after all, when we haven't got the funds, these stresses do become so intense. So I've worked in the wedding industry for many years, actually just general events and planning industry really. So my husband and I do have a marquee business, and we tended to specialise in things along the lines of more intimate celebrations, and also very much so themed based celebrations. So say for example, if we've had like Avengers cinema themed birthday parties, afternoon tea, engagement or celebration parties and things on those lines. So creating something bespoke and something very quirky has always been very passionate for me, and having events and event planning experience through my past jobs and careers, it all sort of has come together. So also I am a keen crafter, and I also have crafted bespoke items for weddings. So things from paper flower bouquets to waistcoats to shoes, anything a bit weird and wonderful is what I've done. So I've been doing that for quite a few years. How old's my daughter now? She's 7. So 7 years I've been wedding crafting for. However, there is only so many hours in the day, and I know that I can't keep up with all my requests, because my requests for crafting is generally very bespoke and very, very tailored to what my bride and groom are asking. So what I have done is created this business to be able to provide you with the tools and facilities to actually be able to do these projects yourself, because something that has become quite known to me is a fact that now people want to be doing more themselves and want a really hands-on role. And in a world that is so busy and so crazy, there is a lot of satisfaction and joy, particularly from crafting. It is known for being one of the top benefits for mental health and to de-stress and things along those lines. So if I was to take out the stress of actually sourcing materials and not knowing what you're doing and things along those lines, and provide you with the facilities and information and things you need to be able to craft these bespoke items, then that is going to be great, and that will be coming very, very soon. So at the moment, we have been working on building our website, which is due to go live very soon. You'll be seeing lots of freebies and bits of content on there to help you while you're planning your wedding. And we also have the wedding planning membership. So in the wedding planning membership, it is currently free, by the way, so please do make the opportunity to jump on. You will see links throughout our social pages, and you'll also see links and things on the website, so please do make the most of this while this is free. The whole point of this wedding planning membership is that it's an affordable way for people that haven't got wedding planning experience or event planning experience to plan their wedding without having the crazy cost of hiring a wedding planner, or even having the expense of making mistakes and learning the hard way. So in the wedding planning community, you're going to be finding step-by-step tutorials, and I mean video tutorials, documented tutorials, and also PDF downloads that you can use to plan your wedding day from start to finish. I mean, starting from planning your vision and seeing what you would like your wedding day to be, lots of discussion things and conversations to have with family and your partner and things about your expectations for your wedding day. Things along the lines of how to spend your budget and where best to allocate your budget, because this tends to get a bit swallowed up. And I know budgeting is super stressful, especially if you are working on a tight budget. However, it can be done. So there's lots of tools in there to help you do that. We'll also be having supplier sections. They are starting to be introduced into there now. The actual platform itself is live, so if you do want access, you can let me know. Like I said, check out our socials, ping me a message. I'm sure you'll get access to emails and things. If you do want access, let me know. Make the most of it while it's free, because at the moment we are in a building stage. So while we're in building stage, we might as well give you access to it. And there is a community section on there as well, where we can chat and sort of get to know each other. And I'm happy to provide you guys with as much support as possible, because I am super passionate about helping you group of people that I tend to see get left behind in the wedding planning industry. So yeah, that's why I'm here. So you will be seeing quite a bit of us. We are trying to make sure we cater for everybody, and also give everybody tools that are needed and information that are needed to try and relieve the stress of planning your wedding, because I believe that a wedding planning should be just as much fun and enjoyable and pleasurable as the wedding day itself. After all, we only do this once, maybe. I mean, I would like to do it again with my husband that I'm still married to, but I would like to do it again. So yeah, just make the most of it and actually really enjoy it, rather than it become a burden, because I cannot tell you how many times I've heard brides that are planning their weddings say to me, I wish I never bothered getting married. It's been awful. The stresses with family, the stresses with suppliers, and all these things. And I completely understand. I had a little bit of a complicated road myself in planning my wedding. If you've read any of my blogs or anything, you will probably get to know me quite well, because I am an open book. Yeah, and I really am just out here to support and help. And I really want to be that support network for you all. So that is a bit about Creative Bride. And obviously a bit about me as well. So yeah, I've been married to my husband for 18 years. I think this year, so this September, I've been married for 18 years. We have been together since we were at secondary school. So I was 13. I'm a couple of months older than him, and he was 12. So we have literally grown up together. We have 3 children, which absolutely keep us on our toes. 2 of my children, my 2 eldest ones, are 2 boys. They're home educated, so life is quite busy, but I'm really grateful that I have the opportunity to be able to give them that support, which they really need, because they struggle in the school environment. So yeah, and my little girl is like the most robust get up and go girl ever. Sassy, isn't it, they call them these days? And she's at school and she's loving it, and she definitely keeps me on my toes. So we do have a busy life. However, I'm really passionate about Creative Brides and supporting people. So you will be seeing a fair bit of me. But I'm sure on many of the videos and things, you will probably be seeing particularly my daughter as well, because she loves to jump in and get involved as much as she possibly could. So yeah, happily married. I love being outdoors. I am doing my best to look after myself, because I am determined in the future to be able to travel a lot more with my family. With the flexibility of home ed, we're lucky enough to be able to do that. I want to show them things that maybe a lot of people don't get the opportunity to see. I also would like to encourage other people to follow their dreams. Creative Brides is a dream of mine, and I am so passionate about the work that I'm doing and things, and I want to encourage other people that maybe potentially get stuck in the day-to-day and feel like they've sort of lost their way a little bit, and I want to encourage them to build their dream and chase their dream as well, because after all, we only have one life, and we really should live it as much as we want to, because we're only here once. So why don't we enjoy it? Hence the fact that I push to create Creative Brides and also help a wonderful group of people that I really am passionate about helping. So yeah, check us out on socials. I am an open book, so please do ask me any questions. I am here to support, so don't feel like you can't ask because, oh, it's just another person, or it's just another person you see online. I really, really am passionate about supporting you all, and I really want to take that stress away from DIY wedding planning, and particularly in an affordable way that, let's be honest, doesn't really get done too much in the wedding industry. It tends to be quite a high valued industry, and I'm not taking away the fact that suppliers train, and the pressure and the meticulous care that is taken from suppliers when it comes down to weddings. But I also do appreciate that not everybody has the budgets to pay for that. So I'm going to provide you with tools to be able to actually work through this yourself. So do keep an eye on our socials. We have a bi-weekly newsletter that comes out every single Monday. So if you are not part of that, check out our website. It's www.creative-brides.com. You will get to see all the information there. There is free downloadable tools and things on the website that will be coming as well. So yeah, do keep an eye on that. Check out our socials. We're going to have lots of information through blogging and podcasting and things, and I look forward to providing everybody with as much useful tools as possible. And I can't wait to be sharing your wedding planning adventures with you. So yeah, in the meantime, the process, the business is being built, and I'm going to be asking for lots of testers. I'm going to be doing a paper bouquet flower making session. I would really like to do an in-person session, and they will be literally peanuts, just the cost of materials, just so I can get a bit of a rapport from everybody to see how they find things before we do big launches. So do keep an eye on socials, because all that information will be coming on there. And I can't wait to be joining you on these new adventures and things. I'm so excited for you all, because wedding planning is so magical, and I want to support you in creating this wonderful experience for you that you're going to treasure forever. So please make sure you check us out, follow us along the way. There's going to be lots and lots of crazy and exciting things going on, and anything in the meantime, just shout. I'm always here to help. See you soon.